Was that Clemson offense as good as what you saw on film? Is that pretty much what you expected out of them?
Yeah, definitely. They were explosive offense. They deserve a lot of credit. They definitely lived up to the hype. So.
Connor, you were on this team back in 2011. What do you see as the difference this year, coming off a big loss to open the season versus back that year out, coming off that loss to Boise State, went into a home game against South Carolina, lost that game. What do you think the difference is between those two teams?
You never want to open the season with a loss, but we have a confident team, and we have a close team. We stick together, so I definitely think that's going to carry us into this week. Opposed to 2 years ago, but you never want to open the season with a loss. So.
When you went back and watched the film, what did you guys see that you need to work on for South Carolina coming in?
There's a lot of things that we learned from in this first game. We definitely want to minimize the big plays. That definitely hurts us, but just continue to gel together as a secondary, especially, and communicate better than we did in the first game. So
there were communication issues?
There's a lot of issues. We have a lot to learn from a lot of young guys, but overall communication was very good. But obviously in certain instances there were communication issues. So.
How'd Brendan Langley grade out? This is a guy going up against Sammy Watkins in his first week, his first college football game.
Yeah, Brendan had a great game. He did his job all the time, so I'm really proud of him, how he, rose to that occasion in the first game, so he did a great job.
Facing another real good quarterback, another experienced quarterback this week. How does Connor Shaw compare to Taj Boyd? Kind of how their games are similar or different?
Yeah, they're both really good quarterbacks, and they're both mobile quarterbacks, so you definitely still have to account for that. Connor Shaw can run the ball when he has to, and he's a tough guy, man. He's shown that every year we've played him. They're both great passers too. It's hard to really say. You got to account for them running and passing, both of them. So.
Is there any sense of, payback? You guys went to South Carolina, not the game you were expecting. You were expecting, a much different outcome. You beat 35-7. Has there been kind of a focus on this game for the past year? Look forward to getting them in your stadium?
I don't really know about payback. It's a big game in itself already. It's a first SEC game, and South Carolina's been a great team over the past 4 years that I've been at Georgia. So, you always want to open the season with an SEC win. So, it's a big game in itself.
Is it easier when you're watching film, especially a guy like Connor Shaw who's played a ton of games? You have to get some tendencies more, kind of expose to an unknown guy that you can actually kind of get a gauge of what he's doing, what he likes to do?
Yeah, it's good to have a lot of film on him. Connor Shaw's played a lot of football at South Carolina, so we there's a lot of film on him, but at the same time you still got to stop him. He's still a great quarterback, so you can watch as much film as you want, but when you're out on the field, you still got to stop him. So.
Is there a major drop-off from the running back, having Lattimore back there last year to Mike Davis this year? Did you guys get to see so far?
Lattimore is a great running back, but the guys they got now are physical, man, and they run the ball hard. It's still, the pounded South Carolina offense that they've always had, so they're still going to run the ball at you.